exceeding $3 million in revenue. A Brown graduate and founding member of the New York City Founders Club, Adam is actively shaping the way that companies build their dream team.
Pangea is the best way to quickly get connected with top caliber talent who are available for part-time or fractional work. So you can come to us, and within an hour, we'll have you scheduled an interview with someone who's amazing in your budget and available to understand what you're doing, who can work with you on a fractional basis.
Sweet. Yeah. And you're transforming B2B sales. Her company, Loyi AI, helps sales teams close more deals by leveraging AI automation to monitor the right signals and pinpoint a company's perfect prospects at the right time.
Other companies, specifically sales companies, find their best customers because oftentimes they don't know who they should be selling to, what their best market is. And it's really, like what you said, coming from a big list, they come to us to make the list very short and prioritized. So we have AI research agents that kind of go to the web and find the best fitting, high value customer for you and your products and your business model.
As CTO of Honeyhive AI, he's empowering companies to harness large language models more effectively, and he's also a Columbia graduate and former Microsoft engineer. Dhruv developed groundbreaking frameworks for OpenAI integration and was the winner of Microsoft's Codex Challenge.
So Honeyhive, the company that we're building, it's an AI observability platform. So what that means is any company, no matter how big, who's trying to build like an agentic flow or like a AI chatbot of some kind needs to know what's happening with their users where and detect any issues before they happen. So our platform basically kind of end-to-end, sets up the testing and the observability so that from the time that you start building to the time that the user sees, interacts with your AI, you ensure quality right throughout. So that's what we do.
As CEO of Regulalytics, she's using AI to track millions of regulatory alerts across thousands of governing bodies, and that's a ton of information to process.
Cool. Thanks.
She was also named 2023's RegTech Professional of the Year and earned the FinTech Inspiring Founder Award, with her story featured on the New York Stock Exchange floor.
That's literally what I did. I would have giant parties. I went out every night of the week, 7 nights a week. I had breakfast, lunch, coffee, dinner, drinks. And in the end, I really just had like one large investment bank. No matter how I tried, it was so hard to break into the other investment banks that I should have just leaned harder into the one that I had and made a ton more money with less work. But now I know. I've done conference booths, I traveled the world, I flew to meet the Prime Minister of Uganda. Like, I did all these amazing things on my own time. And I learned a lot, it was cool, but in the end, it didn't do shit for the bottom line. But I would never, ever suggest anyone go down this course unless
Tremendous data privacy breach and vulnerability in their system that we uncovered. But my heart dropped to the bottom of my soul. So I was just so afraid the FBI was going to come and find me.
Say A and B, have your vision, but maybe don't even talk too much about your vision internally, because it can confuse people. And it confuses customers, it confuses investors, it confuses definitely the tech team. And that was something that I always have to remind myself still. It's my third company, but I still, have those thoughts sometimes, like, oh, we could do this feature in addition, and that could benefit these set of customers. But no, I have to pause and say, mobilize, focus.
But we have a chatbot that plugs into we have 3.5 million alerts on the front end and 6 in the back end, and I can ask it, how do I import honey into South Korea? And it gives me an answer.
Use AI as much as we can to automate everything we can on our end, so we have time to spend time with our customers. Because the customer, what is a good business? You have paying customers, and the paying customer doesn't come because the customer is talking to an AI. Customer comes because they want to talk to the founder, they want to network with your other customers that you have. They want to be humans. And I think AI can us internally help to free up that time for our customers, and I believe that distribution will be key. Like how you go to market, what's your unfair advantage to conquer a market, to find your niche, and be very diligent about, okay, who are you, where's your unfair advantage, and lean onto that.
If I could go back to myself, I would have not lit that much money on fire. But it was fun.
Sometimes you wouldn't even say for zero.
Yeah.
You would just be like, oh yeah, here's the demo.
And also a huge thank you to the Yard for making this event possible and giving us the space. Let's give a round of applause to the Yard.